Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I'm Q the Costa Rican, and today we are back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet ranked Battle Stadium singles 3v3s. Today, we're once again using a rental team. Now, I just really didn't have a whole lot of time for recording today and last night, because a little bit of fourth wall breaking. I did actually already record this intro, but in the video, I didn't have like any of the EV spreads for the Mons, like in the battles, I should say. I didn't have any of the EV spreads for the Mons. But then after I got done with the battles, I was like, you know what? I think it would be pretty beneficial for you guys to get the EV spreads, just in case you end up using the team. And also as well as I wanted to use this team again in the future. So having the EV spreads for that could be pretty dope. And so yeah, so this is a re-recorded intro and yada yada yada. Basically, we're borrowing a team from the homie Resonance Plus, who is, I think it was top 10 or top 30 in season 5. So yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty good team from what I've experienced, as well as from what I'm assuming they've experienced, because hello, I mean, they made it to the top 10 or 30 for whatever reason. I just can't remember if it was top 10 or 30 at the moment. But yeah, let's just go over it a little bit. We have offensive Ting Lu. I didn't know this when I was playing. I thought surely this was just max HP, max Spadef or something, but no, this is 68 EVs, adamant nature, 236 EVs into attack, 4 defense, 124 in Spadef, and 76 speed. Pretty wild. Especially because the man's rocking out with Fissure, but I guess why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? I guess the only other move you would want is Stone Edge, I suppose, but I don't know. I'm not a doctor. They know what they're doing, and Earthquake, Ruination, Heavy Slam is still pretty viable. I'll give you a little bit of spoiler warning. I did not click Fissure in the whole video, so you know, don't roast me too bad for using this Pokemon. The sentiment is there, I understand, but it's Assault Vest, and it do be tanking hits. Up next, we got the homie Choice Banded Dragonite. Now, I assumed when I was doing this, I was like, it's probably Adamant Choice Band. Like, why else would you be Choice Band if you're not Adamant? Terra Normal E-Speed is obviously a really good endgame win con. They opted to go with Outrage and Fire Punch for coverage, and then Earthquake as well, which I thought was pretty nice. They have 148 EVs into HP, 4 in defense and Spadef, and then 100 in speed to outpace. I guess that probably just outpaced like max speed 75s. No, it doesn't. It outpaced max speed 60s. Okay. Does it? I don't know. Regardless, you probably don't need the speed anyways. You're clicking Choice Band at E-Speed, Terra Normal most of the time. You know what I mean? Up next, they have, for speed control, Choice Scarf Goldango. Now, I thought this one might have been something crazy, but nope. It's just Timid Max, max speed, max special attack with 4 HP. Very strong moves in Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, and Focus Blast for those pesky dark types. You even got a nice trick, so you can get rid of your Scarf if you need to, as well as neutralize some threats like Ting Lu or Wo-Chen or some other Dondozo, I guess, that probably wouldn't be switching into you because you are a Goldango, so who knows. And Garganacl as well, who might end up wanting to stay in because, you know, Garganacl users are just kind of insane. Up next, we got the homie Jianbao, which I had no clue what it was. I was like, I think I only, like, spoilers, I think I only used it in, like, 1 or 2 battles. Maybe just 1, actually. Maybe even none. But, actually, no, yeah, I don't think I use this at all in the video. So, if we do use this again and make a video out of it, we will be forcing Jianbao. But they opted to go with Lumberry to be able to potentially get up a Swords Dance in front of, like, maybe, like, a Spore Breloom as you Terra Electric, so you don't get O-Code by Mach Punch. Or maybe, like, wait, Lumberry. Wait, doesn't Lumberry, is Lum everything? Lum is everything. Okay. For a random second, I was like, wait, is that Chesto Berry? I don't know why I thought that. But yeah, you could switch into like maybe one layer of T-Spikes and then get rid of it and entice them to maybe click it again as you SD. I don't know. It's really strong. Terra Electric Terra Blast is pretty good for the Dondozos of the world. I believe it does actually 2 a KO as long as you're Adamant, which is pretty nice. And then up next, we are Adamant, 252 attack, 60 HP, 4 in both defense and Spadef, and then 188 speed. I think that outpaces base 100. Does it outpace base 110? Or is it just 100? I actually didn't like I said, I calculated the EV spreads because I found out. But yeah, it does outpace base 102. It does outpace base 102. And it does outpace base 110. Okay. By 1 point. All right, so yeah, they sped Crep Iron Moth, so that's pretty solid. Really good. I think so far these EV spreads are a little bit better than the last rental team we ended up checking out. Up next, we got the homie Mimikins. Life Orb Mimikins with Adamant Nature, 252 attack, and 252 speed, and 4 HP. Pretty strong. I don't really ever use Mimikyu whenever I like have it on the team. It's kind of just there. It is really strong, but I don't know. I like the Swords Dance curse shenanigans because if they do have a Dondozo, you can bait it in with Swords Dance and then curse it, and then hopefully that'll deal with it. Shadow Sneak is like Swords Dance. Shadow Sneak is also a very viable endgame win con, especially if the opponent's team is either chipped down or just very frail. And then Play Rough is really strong as well as a guy Stab. They went with Terra Fairy. I probably would have went with Ghost, but I understand. Like if you're gonna terrestrialize with the Mimikins, you're kind of probably already losing. So you never really want to. And the last but not least, we got the homie Breloom with the Focus Sash, Technician, Boosted Bullet Seed, and Mach Punch, and Rock Tomb with Spore. So I always hate having to play against like lead Brelooms, especially when I just don't have a Spore switch in. We do have a Goldengo, so that's pretty solid, as well as a Breloom of our own. So we're kind of okay against a Breloom matchup in terms of us, but this one's really strong. You know, you can definitely get off. You get a guaranteed Spore off unless they have Icicle Spear, Max Caliber. This one is Jolly Max Speed, Max HP, or Max HP. This is Jolly Max Speed, Max Attack with 4 defense EVs, which is pretty solid. We actually do end up going up against an opposing Breloom, where we won a few of the speed ties, but didn't win all of them. So that meant that they were also Jolly Max Speed, now that I'm thinking about it out loud. So that's pretty cool. A little bit of foreshadowing for you guys to pay attention to when the video comes out. But yeah, it's pretty strong. Terra Ghost, I guess. I don't know why. Just Terra Ghost, I suppose. Maybe for the opposing Breloom matchup to Terra Ghost in front of it, because that is the best move that Breloom would use against you. But yeah, I mean, Technician boosted moves, it is really strong. Bullet Seed, you know, it goes from 2 to 5 hits, and as long as you get 4, or honestly, as long as you get 3, it's kind of worth it. It's very strong. And then Rock Tomb is surprisingly very useful with not allowing something that's faster to switch in defensively, and because now you're lowering the speed, and you might be faster on the next turn, because you are Jolly Max Speed. So that is the team we are going to be using to try and get to Master Ball tier on our alt account. If you all want to use the team, I'm pretty sure this guy is going to leave the team up for a while. C5T 0FT, pretty solid team. Like I said, I really enjoyed using it so much that I want to use it again. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below how you guys' ranked runs are going. What other Pokemon you want to see in the future? And if you use this team, let me know how it went for you. With that being said, I hope you all enjoy the battles. Alright, here we are with the rental squad, seeing if we can get a W. We see some interesting Pokemon. Iron Jugs, which we haven't seen a lot. Water Tauros, which looks pretty cool. And the ever elusive Dragapult. Is it screens? Is it offensive? We're going to find out together, folks. We have but one special attacker to be able to, like, stop the Glim from doing anything. We are timid. So that actually looks like it could be a pretty viable lead. I think I will lead off with it. If they bring Chi-Yu, we have this, which just looks pretty good against everything besides Tauros. But I feel like this actually... Oh, we could Terra Water. So, yeah, it actually still looks pretty solid. It's Fissure, guys. I didn't make the set, man. I don't know what to tell you. Dragonite in the end game looks pretty solid. Chien-Pao also looks pretty good. This is the first time I'm using it. I'm looking at the team, so I literally don't even know. Oh, title conferred? I literally don't even know any of the fucking... anything. I know nothing about the EV spreads or anything like that. Spore could be nice. Dragonite, what do you have? 10 seconds? We have 10 seconds. Dragonite could be pretty clutch. Let's go Dragonite. Dragonite in the back. But yeah, no T-Spikes removal. Just 2 mons that don't really care about T-Spikes, I suppose, in Dragonite and Goldangers. We are Terra Normal D-Knight. Okay. I have like a picture of the team ID like page. That's pretty much all I have. There is, you know, I will have the article in the link down below, so don't worry about that. If you guys want to try to read through it, you can. I'm not going to. This is a Dragapult. I'm just going to click Shadow Ball, bro. Because I think this is screens anyways. We should outpace it. So yeah, Shadow Ball it is. Might just get a clean KO here with Scarf Goldangers. I haven't really used Goldango all that much. I know it's pretty solid Pokemon. Last one I tried using was like offensive Nasty Plot, 3 attacks. But, I mean, Trick Scarf is pretty nice too. Nothing to trick here. We just click Shadow Ball. I assume this knocks it out. Yes, sir. Alright, fuck your screens, brother. Do not bring a Dragapult against me. If they have Jugs, they go out into it now. If it's Terra Normal D-Knight, they could go out into it now. I think regardless of what they go out into, unless it's Tauros, I just go into, my horse. My horse. See what they do. They do go this. Okay, yeah, I go to my horse. I literally go in my horse, and I click Earthquake. I could even click Ruination if I'm feeling it. Just because they might go D-Knight. They might go D-Knight. Let's see. They should just click a Fire move or a Dark move. Either of which is viable. I don't have a calc open, so I'm unsure. Like, we're unsure if we could scout for the item here on the homie, but he actually missed it, so it's all good. You love to see it, man. I am gonna click Ruination on the potential D-Knight switch in. Oh, they're just gonna Terra. Okay, into what? Ghost? I mean, I still think Ruination and Earthquake knocks us out. Terra Water? Terra Grass. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Well, Heavy Slam probably knocks you out then, huh? Surely. I feel like I still tank this. Okay, and they're not choice locked, so they might be Sash, Boots, Salt Vest of their own. I feel like we do not tank that at all. Life Orb? Crit. Ah, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll fucking do it. You just love getting crit, don't ya? Don't ya? Don't you just you fucking love getting crit, dude? Love it. Love it, dude. I love it, brother. I love my Chi-Yu counter getting crit so it doesn't matter. I love it. Alright, well now we gotta count 2 crits. Maybe it's Scope Lens. Maybe it's Scope Lens, and that's the only thing I'm just believing it's Scope Lens at this point. It is Scope Lens. I just gotta believe. Like, it's Scope Lens, dude. Level 50 Goldengo, Make It Rain knocks it out. D-Knight E-Speed also probably knocks it out. What could be in the back? No more Ghosties. Do I have to Terra? I don't think so. Dragonite E-Speed should just be able to knock it out. Ooh, I might have to Terra. This is fucking dumb. Let's go into Dragonite. This game is so silly, bro. I tell you what. 47 to 56. I mean, it looks like it's in range, man. Yeah, I don't want to Terra immediately. So I am just going to E-Speed. Please knock it out. Thank you, D-Knight. Thank you so much. So if they go into their own, I probably will Terra and E-Speed and just try to win the speed ties, I guess. I don't know if this is Jolly or Adamant. I could try to find out in this time that we're waiting. Blah, 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 blah. D-Knight. It looks like it's Adamant with 100 speed EVs. Alright. We should be faster unless they dance here. I could save my Terra. There's a lot of options I could. Because if I Terra... Oh, where'd you go? So we're not even... Wait, that's still pretty good. I think I will Terra. I am banded, right? Like, I'm not tweaking. Yeah, we're banded. Okay. Low battery. I get it, game. Alright, we're E-speeding. Fuck it. We Terra first, so they probably didn't. Maybe they're Rocky Helmet defensive. Which, I guess this is fine. If they're Rocky Helmet defensive, I'd be shocked of them clicking Outrage. I don't think they would have it. I think it'd be like Earthquake or E-Speed, if anything. Okay, they didn't Terra, so... I guess they knew I was banded. Oh my god, that did damage. Never mind. Are they inner focus? Like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, I mean, shit, let's go. Shout out Banded D-Knight. Fucking, that had to be Scope Lens Chi-Yu. It literally had to be. Like, it had to be Scope Lens Chi-Yu. There's no shot they crit 2 turns in a row. Like, imagine the Chi-Yu counter just getting crit twice and dying. Like, that's insane. That's so crazy, but Choice Band D-Knight is more broken than Scope Lens Chi-Yu. I'm, like, sweating, bro, with how, like, almost mad I got in that one. Chien-Pao looks pretty solid here. I kind of like... Man, there's a lot of ghost types. By a lot of ghost types, I mean 2 of them. My D-Knight looks both good and bad. I like Goldengo. I have to break Mimikyu's disguise before it becomes a thing. I kind of just like leading off with Breloom and potentially sporing something. What is this Breloom set? And it kind of gets walled by Goldengo, but I have a Scarf one. And then I guess if I want to Goldengo switch in, I could go into Tinglu. Yeah, we'll do that. This team kind of gets bopped by Chien-Pao, but if I can break its Sash, then my Goldengo should be fine. I literally just need to center around, not center around. I need to worry about if they bring Tinglu, chipping it down, and breaking Mimikyu's disguise. And I think I could easily win with Scarf Goldengo. So let's see how it goes. Maybe that's what this team's centered around. I really should have read the article. I'm really pressed for time tonight, so I'm just trying to like get 3 battles in, win or lose type of thing. But I did use a different team that was so bad. It was so bad. But I tried using it, lost 2 battles in a row, and I was like, all right, let's scrap that team. Let's try to get another rental code team. And this one's slightly better. It's kind of slightly better. The first one had a Breloom as well, which made me want to use it, but it wasn't Sash. It was loaded dice. And I'm just like, really, brother? All right, this is actually really solid. Because they either switch or they tear a ghost. Regardless, I'm clicking motherfucking Bullet Seed, baby. Actually, Rock Tomb is good, too. Yeah, I like Rock Tomb, actually. As long as they don't flinch me with Ice Cold. That's sad, brother. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dog. Damn, that didn't even kill. Crazy behavior. I think we Mach Punch now. Preserve our Sash. They should still be faster. Let's go. They stayed. Wow. No one's respecting Breloom right now. Or he's not. This person didn't respect Breloom at all. I mean, they missed their Crash, so like that's pretty huge. Because Crash and Ice Shard would have been very obvious. But hey, we get to live to fight another day. And if they go Ting Lizard, we can Spore into Bullet Seed, and they actually Rage Quit. Okay, wow, this is going to be a short video, guys. This might be a short video. That counts as a win, surely, right? We'll find out. I'll let you know at the beginning of the next one. Alright, in case you guys were wondering, it did count as a W. We fucking take those. So, once again, I'm going to lead Breloom. It looks good against everything besides, like, Scizor, but I could still Rock Tomb on its switch. Which could be pretty nice. I could also Spore on its switch. If they lead Breloom of their own, I'm cool with that. I'm down with trading Mons and like Rock Tombing and Rock Tombing. I actually would, yeah, because it resists everything besides Mach. What is our Terra type on this guy? It's Ghost. Okay, that's new. Why is it Ghost? Something else that looks good. What's Mimikin's Terra type? Fairy. All right. Once again, Goldengo looks good again, and I think Ting Lizard, but we might have to Terra Water with this one. Dragonite also looks really good. Do I have... Oh my god. I'm so gassy right now, dude. Earthquake could be pretty solid. All good things. Are we multi-scale? We're multi-scale for sure, right? Yeah, okay. Chien-Pao also looks good, but it's the Scizor in the back that's like upsetting me. I'll bring Tinglu. It's like a sponge to like Iron Moth, potentially Flutter Mane, Shadow Ball, not Moonblast. So like if the Flutter Mane comes in on Goldengo, I could go Tinglu, Terra Earthquake type of thing, or maybe even Terra Heavy Slam. And just see where the day takes us. I don't know. See what happens. I mean, we won our first two. Technically our first two. The second battle wasn't much of a battle. Dude Rage Quit. They do lead Tinglu. Alright, so good leads on our part. I will get off a Spore, because it's good against everything. And then I could Spore into Bullet Seed. This potentially prevents a Stealth Rocks. Nice. No like safety goggles, which is pretty cool. I mean, Breloom is like, it's strong-ish, but Tinglu's got high defense stats, so, and that they already guarantee slept for one turn, so this turn they could wake up for sure. But I don't think I brought too many things that care about rocks. And if we get like 5 hits on here, this is really gonna be really good. Okay, just 3. That's good enough. Oh, a berry. Wait, it's not over. Is it over? Is it over? Oh yeah, it is over. Okay. And they wake up. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Okay, they do get up rocks. That's fine. Our Sash user is here. I think we brought Goldengo and Ting Lu. So rocks aren't all that necessarily bad for us. We're just going to click Spore again because they don't have a switch in. And we're going to try and 1v1 this Ting Lu and potentially preserve our Sash to be able to either Bullet Seed, Spore, or Rock Tomb something else in the back. So yeah, let's Bullet Seed again. Because now if we get 5, they die, which would be the best case scenario. Because like I already said, Spore only guarantees 1 turn of sleep. Every other turn after that, they can wake up, and then it's a max turn of 3. So let's just get... Oh, is that a crit? We got fucking 2? Brother, don't wake up. Okay, thank God. I was about to say. Alright, so it looks like we're going to preserve our Sash, which is really cool. We get another Spore off after we knock this out, which is really solid. Breloom actually is putting in a lot of work. Which I always... Like, Sash Breloom is really good, you know what I mean? Which is kind of funny because, once again, I mocked one of the homies. And then they had a Sash Breloom lead. They kind of messed up the team that I helped mock them against. Which is pretty funny. So, they had their own Breloom this whole time. Kind of weird behavior. This is the overall end-all be-all answer. I just don't want to get Rock Tombed, and honestly, this doesn't matter. Mach Punch probably does the most, so I will click that. As they win the first speed tie. Oh yeah, we're doing damage. Let's win the next one. Let's win the next one. Let's win the next one. They did 70. Let's go. We won the next one. Yo, so close. Okay. Oh my God! Win the next one. Win the next one. Win the next one. Fake Sash. Fuck. That's fine. It doesn't matter. We have Goldengo in the back that we just get to click Shadow Ball with. We just get to click Shadow Ball, and then if they have Dragonite in the back as like their last mon, I probably will just yeah, we just Shadow Ball. I probably will just click. I'll probably just go hard Ting Lu, and then like Ruination spam until they Terra, and then see what happens from there. Breloom put in a lot of work though. I'm very surprised they never went out into their own. I mean, I guess they didn't want to break their Sash, but I don't know. I guess they just only cared about getting up rocks with Ting Lizard. I guess Breloom is the Ting Lu counter, huh? I wonder how much speed we had. What if it was none? Alright, so this mon is out. I mean, this is the last mon. I kind of guarantee win with Homie in the back. So I kind of want to just Terra Ghost it and just get Chip and see what they Terra into. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I mean, because they got the speed boost, so they're not as strong as they could be. They definitely should be faster, though. But, yeah, I'm cool with doing this. Because unless they Terra Normal for some weird reason, like, they're going to be Terra Ghost or Water. Or they're going to be Terra Grass or Water. And I feel like Ting Lu can still power through that. Especially if they choose the Fiery Dance here. Yeah, they do. Please do minimal damage and don't get the special attack raise. That did a lot. And do they get the special attack raise? That's fine. So, it comes down to, do I click Earthquake or do I click Heavy Slam? Spadef drops. That's not helpful at all. Yeah, we just Shadow Ball again on the potential Fiery Dance. Please don't get another special. Okay, they got it. Alright, well, now we gotta run a calc. Does Ting Lu Earthquake do enough, or do I Heavy Slam? Because obviously, right, here's the scenarios. They have to Terra like Grass. Maybe they Terra Water instead, and Earthquake is better. Iron Moth, and then Heavy Slam is null and void. Let's see. I don't know if they got 2 special attack raises. I don't remember. Regardless, we'll click it. Ting Lu, Terra Grass, and then we have Heavy Slam. 40%. All right, so I guess we got a Heavy Slam, and hope it's not Terra Water. I mean, it might be though. Like, that's the more common one we've been seeing, or at least I've been seeing, is Terra Water. So I feel like it would be. But yeah, I mean, Energy Ball might even just knock us out if it's +2. Oh, it's only +1. Damn, this is a big turn. Like, is it Terra Water or Terra Grass? If it's Terra Water, I just Earthquake. If it's Terra Grass, I Heavy Slam. I hate this 50-50 here. It is such a bad 50-50. They haven't Terra'd yet. On this team, it should be Terra Water, man. I gotta hope it's Terra Water. I gotta hope it's Terra Water. Please be Terra Water. Don't be Grass, man. Don't be... It's gonna be Grass. Please be Terra Water. Water's been the more popular one. Fighting. That's even better. We're good. We're golden. We don't die here. Unless they have, like, random Focus Blast. But I don't think this Mon gets it. No, we live this. We live this. We live this. We live this. We 100% live this. No doubt in my mind. Let's go, Ting Lu. Goat it with the sauce. Kill him. Let's go. Let's go! All that possible because the homie Breloom clutched up. You love to see it. You love to see it. It's not a bad team. One of the very few rental teams that we ever got that was actually pretty solid so far. Since the second battle wasn't really a second battle, we'll get a last one in. But all right, guys, last game of the video, and potentially we can make it to Master Ball tier. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like this team at all. I'm gonna lead Breloom once again because one, we can spore everything besides Wo-Chien. I hate Wo-Chien. I guess I go Goldango on it because it can't Leech Seed us. But I can't. I guess I could trick it. And then Ting Lu could be pretty clutch. I'm sorry, low battery. Dragonite also could be pretty clutch. I don't like the Flutter Mane. My Flutter Mane options are very limited. I'm gonna bring Dragonite though instead of Ting Lu this time around. Ting Lu definitely clutched it up for us last time, and it probably is the better answer here. But I'm bringing Dragonite instead. Only Mon on the team, once again, we haven't used is Mimikyu. I love that. That's so funny. It's so on brand. For whatever reason, we all like whenever Mimikyu's on a team, we always just leave it behind. Even though it's actually a pretty clutch like end gamer. Like if it's the last Mon and you get a free Swords Dance pretty much every time, and they lead this, which is fine with me. I have a Rock Tomb, and I am going to click it. Not even sporing. No need. We're clicking Rock Tomb. Fiery Dance. Easy. Alright, Breloom. All you gotta do is land this Rock Tomb, brother. All you gotta do is land the Rock Tomb, brother. Let's fucking go, Breloom. You're so good. Oh my god. And if they go Ting Lu, we get to spore it and then Bullet Seed. It would be kind of a perfect picture, to be honest. If they go Wo-Chien, I guess we just Mach Punch. I don't know. Okay, they go this. All right, so we could assume they E-Speed, and I go Goldango on some crazy shit. And then I don't know what we do, to be honest. They do. Perfect. I'm gonna trick. Believe it or not, I'm tricking. I'm just gonna trick. Because I don't want to Shadow Ball on the potential Terra Normal. I want to trick the Wo-Chien or Ting Lu. That would be perfect. That would be absolutely perf. Okay, this is cool too, I guess. So this is out. What do we get? They get a Scarf. We get a Salt Vest. That's actually pretty solid. No, it's not. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. This is still good for Dragonite. I think it might be banded. This Mon bops me, but it's going to be Scarfed in a Water move. So I think this is where we sack Breloom, because we just don't need it. And then we just go D-Knight and probably just E-Speed twice. What do they click? They click Liquidation. Okay, kill me. Dragonite. Offensive. Terra Normal E-Speed against... Azu. Let's give them max HP. Does not 2-KO, but they definitely don't stay in here. I mean, maybe they do, but that'd be weird, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna Terra Normal E-Speed them. Because I think they're banded as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna Terra Normal E-Speed them. Because they really should switch. If they don't, that's cool too. Liquidation's not doing as much as Play Rough. It'll do about 27. It doesn't 2-KO, so that's good to know. and E-Speed always goes before them. And if they switch into D-Knight, they get to a KO. That's what we really want. Cause then with this and Homie, we should be able to what's it called? Win. With this and Goldango, yeah. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. It might even be defensive, but I feel like it's not. I feel like it's definitely banded. Like, why wouldn't they Earthquake my Goldango, you know? But maybe we'll see. I hate Shiny Dragonite, by the way. I hate's a strong word. I don't know. I think it could have been better. Is the word I'll use. But actually, for some reason in Gen 9 it looks a little bit better than it did in like all the other ones. I think maybe I'm just tweaking, but I feel like the shiny form was a little bit brighter in all the other generations, but I could be hallucinating. That is defensive if I've ever seen one. But I think if I'm calculating multi-scale correctly, as long as this doesn't Terra Steel, we should knock them out. Oh, they weren't banded. Huh. Either they're not banded or they're super offensive and we were just Omega defensive. Like I said, I don't know the EV spreads, guys. The EV spreads will not be in the description down below because I do not know them. But I will link the article. And if you want to try to read Japanese, go for it. Google Translate has an auto-translator and whatnot, but, you know me. Young ignorant over here. Alright, I mean, Breloom popped off this video. Dragonite popped off this video. A lot of thumbnail opportunities here. Don't be Terra Ghost. Fire. Ooh, okay. Are we Terra Blasting? Because you kind of have to. But I don't think that's enough. I don't even think Terra Blast here knocks me out. Oh, wow, that's an easy 2 KO, too. No crit? Yeah, no crit. Wow. Okay, Banded D-Knight's just going to clutch. Yo, let's go. I mean, this video might have sounded a little bit rushed. I think after hearing it back in my head, I was kind of speeding through it. But, I mean, we still had a good time. The battle was canceled. Like, we got to Master Ball tier, guys. Remember, last night I streamed, or no, two nights ago I streamed, and we didn't get to Master Ball tier. It sucked. We were one game away like 5 times. Or like more like 3 times, and then we just like went on a spiral of like 4 losses in a row. But god damn it, we got there, brothers. So that's gonna be it. Really fun team. I kind of, you know what? Maybe by the time this goes up, maybe there will be a PokePaste in the description down below. Maybe I will go back to the article and try to find the EV spreads and stuff, because I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to use this team a little bit more. It's really fun. With that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see ya in the next one. Have a good one, y'all. Happy Mother's Day. Peace.